They win the 2009 PartyCasino.net World Cup of...
In addition to saving many international trophies, this father of three has...
Oh man, that was a great shot.
Oh, did he make that look easy?
He might have tried to get back inside the 5-sit. He's just not hitting the ball as well as he'd like. Beautiful. Now take note, not only the fact that...
Efren demonstrates the ability to pot a ball that seems impossible to do. Despite being blocked by a lot of other balls, he could very easily shoot the ball from a tight angle to hit another ball in the end. The cue ball continues to bounce to the other end towards the other ball, which is his next target, as if accidentally, but clearly that is one of his magic tricks. When Efren Reyes plays, he often doesn't give his opponent the opportunity to hit any ball, since all the balls on the table have been successfully potted into the pockets, without stopping.
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
There you go, he took the one ball in.
This year in big matches, but this man, ferocious opponent, shots like that, look at that.
What a shot that was. I know, he chose the bank. Oh, he loves those bank shots.
There was no need for extra effort to be able to get information from this humble athlete. Efren kindly tells the beginning of his journey before deciding to have a career in this sport. Starting from his neighborhood in an area of Pampanga, Philippines, Efren, who was then 8 years old, was interested in seeing people going back and forth to the billiard halls near his residence. He was curious because it was so easy for people to come home with a lot of money. I was interested in the first time because there are so many billiard places near my house, and I saw that it was easy for people to get money after playing. I tried it, Efren said with a laugh. Since then, little Efren has started learning how to hold a cue stick and is diligent in hanging out in the pool arena. It turns out that he has natural talent, and then he always wins games, which of course are rewarded with money. From this experience, Efren Reyes has become one of the highest earning billiard players in the world, not to mention that he's a legend in the game. Once upon a time, Efren Reyes got the biggest prize in the history of the pool game. He earned $500,000 in just one game. The prize he got when Efren Reyes managed to beat Rodney Morris in an 8-ball game.
Has to be careful because he has to get the right angle on this. Has he gone far enough? Had to play with draw off 2 cushions and that looks good. Is it going to stop?
It's a reality.
It's there, Efren Reyes, the world 8-ball open champion. What a finish.
But long before that experience happened, Efren Reyes had the thought of stopping playing pool because it was difficult to find opponents in his country. Other pool players will think thousands of times before they fight him on the pool table, especially when pool is seen as a branch of gambling in the Philippines, because almost every match involves betting cash. He even had to completely stop playing and started working at a printing company in his country because he was so desperate to find an opponent.
He doesn't have it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, そしてこの1番レール際すごいショットを見せてくれました。
He's made it.
But in 1983, Efren Reyes found his passion to return to playing pool again, deciding to start his professional career. Unfortunately, the lack of tourney frequency in his country made Efren choose a career in the United States since 1985, while continuing to learn and hone his skills. Gradually, his name became known among billiard lovers in the US.
What a shot. What can you say about that one? I love the expression, let the pocket grow.
Right. He plays at pocket speed, makes the pocket as wide as he can.
An unbelievable set of circumstances.
Jimmy Wetcher's got to be just.
After gaining a lot of
歴史が変わる。もちろんプレッシャーがかかって。これでスコアの方は15対7、見事フィリピンエフレン・レイズ選手の優勝です。そして優勝がこの2000万を取ってこの大会のチャンピオンになったということは
Not only in professional tournaments, Efren also contributes to his homeland. He contributed 3 gold medals at the SEA Games and was awarded the most outstanding Filipino athlete. Happy to be nicknamed Beta, or the Kid, Efren is currently relaxing and enjoying his old age. Many things were unforgettable in his youth, and many of them were very funny experiences.
Yes, baby.
At the time, this smiling god of billiards received a warm welcome from his fans in the US, who later called him the Toothless Champion. Because when he first came to America, Efren didn't use his real name, and most people didn't know his face, only knew his name, which was very well known as a great player in the Philippines. The trick worked. He defeated one by one of the existing opponents, until the people who watched his matches at the time felt astonished and very surprised. "Who's this amateur player? He managed to overthrow the pros," they asked. Even on one occasion, Efren had expressed that he really wanted to go back to that time. He recalled,
Feels pretty good about this shot.
Yeah, you make this one, that's...
that was the 1, not the 7, so okay.
Yeah, friend. Can't get greedy and try and go for 2 there.
He doesn't want this to really go in. Well, perhaps he does, I don't know, but he's left himself.
Efren gave a few tips to young pool players in the world. Plenty of practice and quick thinking is the most basic formula for becoming a champion at the pool table. According to him, the nervousness he usually experiences can be eliminated by focusing on the ball. Nervousness also often experienced me. But after all my concentration is on the ball, the feeling disappeared by itself, said Efren.